Alright, sorry. Okay, I continue, right? So this is the formula for impulsive force. Okay, so the formula is mv minus mu divided by t. Okay, so when the impulsive force increase, the time of impact is decrease. So this is the relationship is inversely proportional. Okay, so when the impulsive force decrease, okay, the time of impact increasing. Okay, so already discussed two topic, right? So now maybe we can do the question for momentum. Okay, try to answer first. Which one? Curve. Have you finished number 7 and number 5? Can you give me your answer in the chat? You just type. If you cannot, so if it's easy for you to use the mic, then you just use your mic. You already have the document, right? This one I already sent, right? You just, or you want me to show in the monitor on my laptop? No need, right? You already have, right?
We have to show.
Yeah, so I don't need to show you. Okay, just type your answer or you can use your mic to give me your answer so I can check whether it's wrong or right. This one answer is T. The two of the chest curves and the kinetic 7D 5. Seven and 5 is D. Okay. Wait, teacher, I'm finding that. Seven. The answer for number 5 not yet. Velocity of I. Oh, I think 5C. Okay. Good. Shariza? Not yet. 7D 5C. Okay. Crystal, Malini? 1 minute, teacher, right? Crystal, you want me to send it again? The document? I think I put it in the group, right? Huh? You cannot open it. You use your laptop or you use your phone? Yeah, the file is actually quite big because 70 pages, right? So it take time to open. You use your phone or your laptop? Oh, use your phone. Okay. Then um then can I just continue, Crystal, for number 7 and D? Is it okay? I continue first, right? Okay. Okay, the answer is actually number 7 is D. Okay. And number 5 is C. Okay. The momentum of the bullet is more than the momentum of the rifle. Okay. Because the momentum of bullet. So what is the formula of the momentum? Mass multiplied by velocity, right? So mass multiplied by velocity. So of course the bullet, the velocity is higher, right, than the rifle. Okay. The rifle only move backward, right? And then the velocity is very small. Okay, compared to the velocity of the bullet. Okay. So as when the velocity of the bullet higher means also the momentum also higher. And you answer D, right? So the kinetic energy of the bullet is equal. So since you know the velocity is not same, right? Even the mass of bullet and the uh, rifle also is different. Okay, bullet is more light than rifle, right? So of course the kinetic energy is not equal because the kinetic energy, the formula is half mv square. Okay, so the mass already different and of course the velocity is different too, so cannot be same. Okay. Okay, is it okay if any question? Okay, you can use your mic, okay? And or you can also chat. Okay, use the chat. Okay, next one, number 13. Okay, number 13. So diagram 9 shows a lorry. So mass of 8,000 kg traveling at 20 ms negative 1 collides with a car with mass of 1,000 kg stopping at the side of the. Okay, so you can see here it said they move together, right? So move together, you decide whether it's elastic or inelastic. Answer first. Yes, 20,000, 20,000, 0, 9.
Yeah.
Yes?
Uh, can explain the question number 5 again.
Right. Okay. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5. Your answer, Yuhong, is D, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So why D is wrong? Okay. So bullet compared to bullet and rifle, right? The bullet, a mass of the bullet is lighter than rifle. Okay. So the formula of kinetic energy is this one, right? So the kinetic energy, if the mass is already different, okay, of course the kinetic energy is different. Yeah, I know, teacher. This one is elastic collision, right? So I said before, when elastic collision, the total kinetic energy is conserved. Total kinetic energy, not kinetic energy. The total kinetic energy means the total kinetic energy before and after collision must be same. Okay, let me show you. Right. The total kinetic energy before the collision and after collision. Okay. So before the collision both is zero, right? Because the rifle and the bullet is not moving. Okay, and then after this half mv square, okay, this one is for bullet, okay, and then this one is for rifle. Okay, so let's say I give you the mass of the bullet is 0.02, okay, and then the velocity of the bullet, let's say, is 100. Okay, and then the mass of the rifle, okay, let's say this one must be heavy than the bullet, let's say it's 1 kg. Okay, and then the velocity of the bullet, the velocity of the rifle, because the rifle is only like moving backward, right? When you fire the rifle, so there will be a backward force. Okay, but that one, the velocity is not that high. So let's say the velocity is 0.2. Okay, when I substitute the value here, okay, so the mass of bullet is 0.02, multiply the velocity of bullet is 100. Okay, plus, okay, the mass of the rifle is 1, and then the velocity of rifle is 0.2. Okay, let's say if you count this, okay, half, use your calculator, 1 over 2 multiply by 0.02 times 100. This one you got 1. This one is for bullet. So the momentum the kinetic energy of bullet is 1 joule. Okay. And then this one, the momentum, the kinetic energy for the rifle is half multiplied by 1 multiplied by 0.2 is 0.1. Okay, so if you want to compare, let's say I change this to this side. So this one is negative 0.1. This one is, this one is 1, negative 1. This one is 0.1. Is it same? It's
No.
not same, right? It's not same, right? So that's why you cannot say the kinetic energy is conserved. The total kinetic energy is conserved, correct, but kinetic energy is not conserved. Even though you can see from the velocity also it's not same. So of course it's not conserved. If let's say the total kinetic energy before the collision and after the collision is conserved, yes, that one is correct. Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
The
Hmm. Oh, wait, this one, right? I forgot which one I count. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we move on. You just write your answer. 13 is what? 6 is what? 13 is So, not yet. Is it hard? Thirteen, I'm confused, okay? But six is B, okay? It's okay. Last one, Shariza. That last one. Where's Yohong? My answer is same as his. 13 is confused. So 6 is B. Other M1 plus V1, M2 plus V2. No. 13 I also don't know, teacher. 16, 13C, 6B. Okay. The answer is 13 is C, 6 is B. So I guess number 6 you don't have a problem, right? So I just discuss for number 13. Okay, for number 13, right? It says here, hmm, okay, so the lorry of mass 8,000 kg traveling 2 meters meter second collide with the car with mass of 1000 kg stopping at the side of the road. So the velocity, okay, calculate the velocity of the car and lorry if they move together. So this one is inelastic. Remember I said if you move together, stick together, that one is inelastic. So the inelastic formula, okay, is this one. M1, U1, right? This one. Okay, so M1, M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equals to, since it sticks together, okay, M1 plus M2 multiplied by V. So let's say this one is a lorry and it's collide with a car, right? This one is a car, okay. So the lorry is, the mass of the lorry is 8,000, okay. And then the velocity of the lorry, okay, the velocity of the lorry is 20, okay. And then plus, okay, the mass of the car is 1,000. Okay, say it stop at the side of the road, right? So means the velocity of the car at that time is 0. Okay. And then M1 plus M2. So means 8,000 plus 1,000. Okay, the mass and the mass of the car with the mass of the lorry. So V here you need to find, right? So you just calculate. Okay, so you got the answer is, I think I got this one is 160,000. Okay, this one is already 0, right? So you found the V. Is it okay? 9 is D. Okay, not yet. So the answer number 13 is C, 16 is B, boy. Okay, you found correct. Good. So are you clear for number 13? Can we move to next question? Right?
Can teacher.
Okay. So let's say if you need to ask something, you cannot use your mic at all because sometimes I don't see the chat. So let's say if you have a problem, use your mic, say stop me. So I will see the question. Okay, what's your question? Right, number 9. Oh, this one is too obvious. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, number 9, number 7, and number 7. 9D, okay, correct. 7C, okay. COP. Yeah, 9D, 7C, okay, correct. Okay, the next one, 9D, 7C. Okay, for this 7, because you have to see this one is elastic and elastic. Remember I told you for the elastic and elastic, the difference is the total kinetic energy, right? Yeah. So the total kinetic energy for elastic collision before and after the collision is same. For inelastic, before and after collision is not same. Right, for number 7, this one. Okay, same mass, okay, same velocity, elastic collision means you move separate, okay, after it's,
Answer is C. Teacher.
yeah, the answer is C. 7 is C too. Okay, number 14. Collision and momentum both. Wait, because there are two answers. And V is negative 8. Minus MU is divided by 5, negative 40, negative 55, negative 90 divided by 5. Negative 18 Newton. The collision, the momentum of ball is negative 40. Yeah, plus 5 multiplied by negative 8. Okay, number 14, what's your answer? this one. Number 13, number 7, we already answer. Number 14. Number 14. Okay. Number 14, right? So we discussed for number A. For A. So you say a ball of mass 5 kg hits a wall with a velocity of 10. Okay, so the time for collision is 5 seconds. After the collision, the ball rebounds with a velocity of 8. Okay, so let's see the first one. The first answer is A, is momentum before collision is negative 50. So before the collision means with this one, we use the velocity, the 10. Okay, so use 10. So 5 multiplied by 10. So negative, alright. Because it have a different direction, right? The velocity is different direction. So because the here is state the u is 10. So means u is positive. Going to the left is assumed that going to the left is positive. So when it rebounds back, okay, when it rebounds back, so the direction move in the opposite direction, right? So this one, the v should be negative because the direction is changed. Okay. So means the first one, the momentum before collision is negative 50 is wrong because yeah, they use the u is a positive. So 5 times 10. So the answer is wrong for A. Should be 50 kg ms negative 1. No need to put negative. Okay. Alright, for B, the impulsive force. Okay, B and C. This one is quite confusing. Right, for B, so F is equal to impulsive force, right? MV minus MU divided by T. Okay. So because the ball rebounds back, okay. So it rebounds back at 8 ms negative 1, right? So means because the change of direction, so the V should be negative. Because in the question they assume the U going to the left is positive. So when it rebounds back, so that one you have to put negative. So the velocity, sorry, the mass is M. The velocity is negative 8. Okay. Minus with the mass is 5. Okay. And then the U is 10. Okay. And then T is 5. So if you divide negative 40, negative 50 means negative 90, right? So you got negative 18 Newton. Okay. So this one is for B. Okay. For C, right? So for C here is said after the collision, the momentum of the ball is negative 40 Newton second, right? So momentum is M multiplied by V. Okay. So mass is 5. Okay. So after collision, the velocity is negative 8. Okay. So the answer is negative 40 kg ms negative 1. So this one is also as Newton second, same, right? So whether this one or this one, okay? So maybe you have any opinion? What is your answer? Whether B or C? A is already wrong. What is your answer? C. Hmm. Others? But in the calculation, the force is negative. I think B because the force should be positive in the calculation. Right. Hmm. So impulsive force. So impulsive force, whether it's a vector or scalar quantity. That's why that's you have to know. Okay, because negative is actually to show, right, whether the ball is moving in what direction. Okay, it's just only to show the direction. Okay, so you have to know whether the impulsive force is a scalar or vector quantity. Okay, so actually this one the answer should be okay for me. I think the answer is B. It's also the correct one, right? Asking you the correct one, right? Wait, wait. Ah, the true. So true is C. Okay. True is C. Wait, wait, wait. Hmm. C or B? Because momentum is a vector. So you must put the negative sign there. Okay. Impulsive force. Okay, can you hold on this question first? Because maybe there's a D here, we don't know. Maybe I just copy paste, okay? So let me see the question first. I will tell you in the group later, okay? About this question. I check first, maybe they got D. I don't copy paste it full question. Right? So this question please hold on. So I give you the answer in the group later. Okay, after this class I will see the question, right? So we move on for the next question first. Okay. Alright, this one is the diagram 7 shows the situation of two trolleys before and after the collision. Okay. So what is the velocity of the both trolley after the collision? So you see here is stick together. So stick together means inelastic. Okay, and okay, doesn't matter because the u is 0. Okay, but let's say there's a value u here. Okay, so you must put some either one must be negative. Okay, usually the object that move to the right, we put it as a positive value for the velocity, and the object move to the left, usually we put the negative signs. Okay, for it velocity, but this one doesn't matter because the u is 0. So let's say there's a value of u there, you must put either one must be in the value, must be in the negative value. Hmm. So what is the answer?
7B.
Yeah, B. The answer is B. So you already know how to use the formula, right? So it's good. Okay, for this one is elastic or inelastic. This one is elastic, right? So you can see because they move in the separate way after the collision. Yeah? Right, so this one is in elastic. So M1, U1 plus M2, U2 equals to M1, V1 plus M2, V2. So this one, the mass is 3 kg. Okay, so 3 plus then 3 multiplied by 5, 1 by 1. This one is 3V plus 4, 16, 4, 3V, 12, V. Number 8, the answer is Okay. The answer should be C. B. Hmm? How can all of you got B? Wait. This one is 5 multiplied by 3. Wait. I show you the calculation. Okay. So use this formula, right? U1 plus N2 U2 plus equals, okay, equals N2 U2 plus N 1v1. Actually N1v1 first. Okay. So this one is actually 3 multiplied by 5, right? Plus 1 multiplied by 1. Okay. And then they move in the separate way, isn't it? No. Okay. So M2 U2. Okay. So this one is 1 times 4. Okay. And then plus 3 plus multiplied by V. So this one you want to find, right? So 15, this one is 16. 4 plus 3V. So 16 minus 4 is 12. Okay, so 12 divided by 3 is 4. Right. Are you clear? Is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So V, the answer should be C. Right? Okay. So this one is the last one before we stop. Okay. Right, number 5. Diagram 1.1 shows a ball of 1.5 kg of mass and second ball 2.5 kg before a collision. The balls are said to have a momentum. Okay, so this one, what is the mean by momentum? So mass multiplied by velocity, right? And then compare the momentum before and after the collision. Okay, so means for each diagram, you have to calculate, show your calculation. So the momentum of ball before the collision, okay, you show the calculation here. So mean this one before the collision is 4, right? 4 multiplied by 1.5, okay, plus 10 multiplied by 2.5, like this. 5 multiplied by 1.5 plus the other one is 10 multiplied by 2.5, okay. This one is, and then you put here before collusion. Mhm. Okay, so calculate 6 multiply, 6 plus 25 is 31, isn't it? Hmm. 6 multiplied by 2.5. Okay, 31. So, and then another one after the collusion. So, after the collusion, okay, after the collusion is 1.5 multiplied by 7.67. 1.5 multiplied by 7.67 plus, okay, 10, the math is still same, 10 multiply, sorry, 2.5 multiplied by 3, okay, so right, 2.5 multiplied by 3, okay, then calculate 1.5 multiplied by 7.67, okay, plus 7.5. Am I correct? 7.1.5 times 7.67. Why I get it? Oh, plus 2.5 multiplied by 30. Why I get different? Why is not saying before, of, and after the collision? Supposedly it should be same, right? 1.5 multiplied by 4, 2.5 multiplied by 10, you got 25. Plus 6 is 31. This one is 7.67 multiplied by 1.5, 11. And then this is 3 plus 7.5. Oh, you got only 19. Compare the momentum of the balls before and after the collisions. Momentum before the collision is higher than after the collision. Oh, this one is the direction is not same. You see this one moves to the left, this one moves to the, sorry, this one moves to the right. So we should put the negative sign. So 6, okay, I show you again. Wait, I didn't see the direction there. Okay, so this one is 4 multiplied by 4, 1.5. 4 multiplied by 1.5. Okay, this is the first ball. Okay, plus the second ball is 10, 2.5 multiplied by negative 10. 2.5 multiplied by negative 10. So I got the answer. So 6, 25, 6 minus negative minus 25, right? So we got negative 19 here. Okay, so this is the first. Negative means the ball, okay, the direction is the opposite. Okay, doesn't not it's not represent the value. Okay, so and then the next one, okay, the next one we already calculated 7.667. The direction is same, right? So mean you don't have to change um the magnitude. Okay, so still 1. I forgot 1.5 multiplied by 7.67. Okay, 1.5 multiplied by 7.67. Okay, plus. Okay, so the velocity here is 2.5. Okay, so if you calculated 1.5 times 7.67, so and then minus 7.5. No. Plus 7.5. 1.5 multiplied 7.7 plus 7.5. So you got like 19.005, right? So almost 19. Okay. So you show the calculation here. You put before collision, okay, and after collision, right? And then you compare. So the momentum before and after the collision, okay, is same. Okay, so the momentum after and before the collision is same. Alright, so and then relate the velocity to the momentum of the object. So The higher the velocity, the higher the momentum. Okay, and then state the principle of conservation of momentum. The total momentum before the collision is same as the total momentum after the collision. So 2 marks. Alright. So is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Hmm. Alright. So I stop here first. Okay. So we continue on Tuesday. Okay, to discuss all the question until the
I think Shariza got question.
result of question. Teacher, yes, yes, yes. Number 53. Number 53. Which one? Where's number 53? Number 5, number 3. Oh, wait. Number 5 means the objective one, isn't it? Or number 5, 3. Is it like which one? Oh, right. Number 5, 3. This one, yes. Relate the velocity to the momentum. Okay, so the higher the velocity, the higher the momentum. Mm-hmm. Why? Oh, well, you want to know the answer. Okay. So I stop here, right? So if you have time, we can continue. Okay, and then later we just discuss. And then about the question before the number 40, number 40, right? So the one I will give you the answer after this. I will find the answer. Whether maybe I forgot to copy paste D because this one until C only, right? Okay, so see you in the class at the school later on Monday. No, on Tuesday, right? 5K on Tuesday. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.